Innovations happening or have happened like augmented reality, virtual try-on, shoppable videos, live streaming videos, AI-powered shopping assistant, enhanced content, user-generated content, metaverse. Which I mean, is there a? I mean, how do you? Is there a way to categorize them, or should a brand should just jump on all of them? Which
No,
practically
definitely
is
don't
not
jump on all
possible.
of them. I think you have to really look at your objectives. We've seen that gaming is a really huge opportunity right now. The consumers of today are all gaming. It's huge. And it's an untapped category, I think, for a lot of brands. We're starting to see it become more and more prevalent. Like I said before, like Roblox, there's
Yeah.
now so many brands on Roblox. It's highly saturated. Fortnite. We just launched an experience on Fortnite with Hugo Boss, which was really exciting. We've done a lot of work with Gucci on Roblox. So we're seeing that it is actually a great way to tap into that younger consumer. But again, it's all about your objectives, and every brand is very different. So not every brand that I work on is going to go into gaming. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But the ones that do, we're putting our feet in that water. And then for not every brand, like, for example, like Web3 in general is going to make sense, right? So it's really understanding where do you want to play, who do you want to talk to, and then figuring out what technology fits in well into that space.
Yeah, because one is the whole tech part of it, looking at it and how do we do it. Other is, which I like talking about is the whole authenticity, inclusivity, and being responsive.
Yes.
How does a brand, play on all these three different dimensions in terms of being authentic, what they feel, I mean, what they stand for, are they giving is the content, the experience talking about the same theme that, that you stand for, the values you stand for? Is the brand inclusive enough? Does it cater to wide different segments of users, even from a product differentiation standpoint, or even from an experience standpoint?
Yeah.
If is your mobile app or the website, is it easy for different people with different age groups to read on? Do you have that? Are you giving all those options or not? And likewise, being responsive as well, that if there is an action, do you quickly respond to that with some, be it a course correct action or an opportunity? So I think beyond technologies are also, brand has to also look at this and not just go on to, because some of the new brands which we see out there are probably kicking ass, let's say, on the gamification or, some of the things which we talked about, or augmented reality, but then sustainability of a brand becomes a very important factor.
Yeah, for sure. We always took the stance at Coty. Listen, we love the PR moment. We love being the first, right? Every brand loves that. But that's not always the best thing, because, a lot of these things, as we said before, shift and they move very quick.
Right.
So sometimes it's better just to take your time, see how this technology is evolving, what the benefits are, what the risks are.
Right.
We're now seeing this a lot with like ChatGPT, right? It's so exciting. Everybody wanted to do something with it. And,
correct.
And now we're finding out there's so many risks, and there's a lot of, brands and companies that are putting their information into ChatGPT, and it's being taken into the overall world database.
Right.
So, sometimes it's good to just take a breath, see how it's working, identify what your right use case is, and then jump on that and find a way to spin it so that you can still be first, because the way that you're doing it is a bit different than how everyone else is doing it. And that's how I work day to day. That's really my goal, is to not always be the first just to be the first, but be the first in a smart way, using whether it's existing technology or new technology. So that's my big piece of advice, right? Because, you can get burned by being the first sometimes. We saw that a lot with Metaverse.